So in this session, we are going to discuss word problem related to mensuration. Mensuration deals with area and perimeter. So problem we are going to have is related to area and perimeter, right? The steps are going to remain same. We are going to find the two unknowns. We are going to form two equations and afterwards we are going to solve it. So let's start. The area of rectangle gets reduced. Okay, so first of all, what shape is it? Rectangle. And what we are talking about, which is area. So area and rectangle. So we are going to use the formula for area of rectangle in this problem. Get reduced by 9 square units if its length is reduced by 5 units and breadth is increased by 3 units. Okay, first condition. Second condition is also given. If we increase the length by 3 units and the breadth by 2 units, the area increases by 67 square units. Remember, square units means it is area, and if it is only unit 3 units, it is either change in length or breadth. It is given, find the dimensions. Now dimensions of a rectangle, it is what? Length and breadth. So what we are going to find in this question? Length and breadth of the rectangle. So our two unknowns, length and rectangle. Let's start. Let's assume that let length be x units and breadth be y units, right? And if you want to find the area in this case, what will be the area? Let me find the area as well. Area is equal to length into breadth, which is x into y. So my original area, reference area, I'm going to take it, because there are two different kinds of changes given into area. Either it is increasing or either it is decreasing, right? Now let's make a table so we come to know what changes we need to do, right? So let's talk about length, and here breadth, right? Let's talk about first condition. It is given area gets reduced by 9 square units. Okay, area is getting reduced if its length is reduced by 5 units. So what is my length? First of all, x units, and I am going to reduce. Matlab kam karna. So reduce by how much? Which is 5 units. So I will be writing x minus 5. And what about the breadth? And breadth is increased by 3 units. So I will be adding 3. So y plus 3. Done? That's the first condition. If you multiply, we will get the area. Simple. Let's do for the second condition. If we increase the length by 3 units, okay, so in second condition, we need to increase. What's given? If we increase the length by 3 units, remember, don't do any kind of changes in this one. Okay, I told you to keep the reference length and breadth. We will do change in that one only, right? So area, now length is x and breadth is y. So x, and see over here that length by 3 units increase, so x plus 3, right? And the breadth by 2 units, we need to increase breadth by 2 units, so breadth is y and y plus 2. So this is easy, right? So these are the changes we need to do. Now we will get two different areas as well, right? So if we multiply length and breadth, we'll get one area. We'll multiply this length and breadth, we'll get another area, right? So let's read the condition. What is the change in area? The area of rectangle gets reduced by 9 square units. So whatever was the area, whatever was the initial area, right, it will get reduced by how much? 9. Matlab original area minus new area will be what? 9 square units. So I can write here as equation original area minus new area will be 9. This is get reduced by 9 square units. So original area is what? xy only. So xy minus new area I need to find it. I need to multiply over here, right? So that is x minus 5 into y plus 3 is equal to 9. So I need to simplify this equation and I will be getting my first equation. So let's start xy as it is minus x into y, which is minus xy minus x into 3, that is minus 3x, then minus 5 into y. Now we can do one thing over here, as it is a minus sign, let's keep it in a bracket. Okay, so that will avoid any sign mistakes related to sign, negative and positive. So I'm keeping the 3 as positive. Then 5 into y, that is minus 5y, and minus 5 into 3, that is minus 15, is equal to 9. So let's open the bracket and all internal signs will be changed. This xy will become negative, minus and plus, that is minus 3y, this is plus 5y, and this is plus 15 is equal to 9. So when you started this sum, you must be thinking that x and y is coming in a product, right? This is a very big problem if x and y, if two unknowns are coming in a product, because we don't know how to deal if they are in product. So this is where the problem arrives. X and y is there, how we are going to solve it, right? We sometimes stop at that point only, x and y is coming, how to solve it. But if you see here at this point, this xy is positive and this is negative, right? So this is being cancelled out, xy get cancelled. So what's left only? Minus 3x and plus 5y is equal to, let me shift this 15 over here, so 9 minus 15, so minus 3x plus 5y is equal to 9 minus 15, what? Minus 6, right? So this is my first equation. This is my first equation, right? Let's solve this second equation. Now let's form the second equation. It is given, if we increase the length by 3 units, that we have done, and breadth by 2 units, that is also done, the area increase by 67 square units. मतलब जो नया एरिया है वो 67 स्क्वायर यूनिट ज़्यादा होगा जो ऑलरेडी ओरिजिनल था उससे, right? So in this case I will not write original area minus new area, but I will be writing reverse. New area minus original area will be what? 67 square unit. Remember why I am, don't stick to only one rigid formula. You need to follow the condition. Based on that I am making all this condition and equation. Remember very carefully. So let's form the equation. It's given, we'll do new area minus original area will be what? 67. So new area is what? If I multiply this two, I will be getting the new area, that is x plus 3 and another is y plus 2 minus original area is what? xy, and here 67 as it is. So let's multiply x into y, that will give you xy, x into 2, that will give you 2x, 3 into y, that will give you 3y, 3 into 2, that will give you plus 6, minus xy is equal to 67. So again over see over here that xy is positive and xy is negative, so this will again get cancelled, right? It is not coming into our final equation, right? So it's easy to solve equation for us. Now let's simplify it further. So 2x as it is plus 3y as it is, and this plus 6 I will be shifting over that side. So 67 as it is plus, it will become what? Negative, yes, minus 6. So 2x plus 3y is equal to 61. So this is my second equation. Now I need to solve these two equations to get the solution of our problem. So let's observe first of all coefficients minus 3, 2, plus 5 and plus 3. Let's forget the constant for a while. So how to do it? Any idea? Minus 3x plus 5y is equal to minus 6 and 2x plus 3y is equal to 61. We can do one thing, we can multiply this equation with 2 and this equation with 3. Then their coefficients will be equal. What of x? This is minus 3, it will become minus 6, this will become plus 6, so they can cancel out each other. So I can write over here, multiply this equation with 2 and multiply this whole equation with 3. So let's write over here, 3 2s are minus 6x, 2 into 5, that will give you plus 10y, 2 into minus 6, that will give you minus 12. Let's do over here, 3 into 2, that will give you 6x, then 3 into 3, that will give you plus 9y is equal to 3 into 61. What will you get? Here 3 1s are 3 and 3 6s are 18, right? So now you can see that coefficients are equal, and fortunately they have opposite signs as well. So we are not going to subtract, we are only going to add. So this minus 6x plus 6x will get cancelled. Now add this one, you will get 19y here, and here if you subtract 3 minus 2, that is 1, and 8 minus 1, you will get 7, 171. Now we need the value of y. So y is equal to 171 over 19. So when 171 is coming in table of 19, guess, 19 9s are, right? So 19 1s are and 9s are. So y is equal to 9 is my solution. But wait, this is not our final answer, we need value of x as well. So you can substitute in either of the any equation which I have made in a box. So let's start with the second one. 2x plus 3y is equal to 61. So 2x plus 3y is equal to 61. So 2x as it is, 3 instead of y, what will I write? 9, correct, which is, and 61 over here. So 2x, 9 3s are 27 is equal to 61. Let me shift this 27 over this side, so it will become what? Negative 2x is equal to 61 minus 27. So 2x is equal to, here it will be 11, here it will be 5. 11 minus 7, that is 4. 5 minus 2, that is 3, right? So x is equal to what? X is equal to 34 over 2, which is 17. So x is equal to, my answer is 17, right? Now what was x and y? X and y was a length and breadth of rectangle. So I can say length of a rectangle is 17 units and breadth of a rectangle is 9 units. Let's recall the step one more time. So we have question with us. First of all, I have assumed length and breadth as x and y respectively. Afterwards, make the changes which is instructed into question. Reduce length by 5, increase breadth by 3, increase length by 3 and increase breadth by 2. Afterwards, follow the conditions, make two equations, and you can solve with the help of any method that we have discussed in the previous session. So this is how we solve word problems related to mensuration.